William Jefferson Clinton Blythe, born August 19, 1946, is an American politician and lawyer who was the 42nd President of the United States. From 1993 to 2001, a member of the Democratic Party, he previously served as the Attorney General of Arkansas from 1977 to 1979 and as the Governor of Arkansas from 1979 to 1981 and again from 1983 to 1992. Clinton, whose policies reflected a centrist third-way political philosophy, became known as a New Democrat. Born and raised in Arkansas, Clinton graduated from Georgetown University in 1968 and later from Yale Law School, where he met his future wife, Hillary Rodham. After graduating from law school, Clinton returned to Arkansas and won election as state attorney general, followed by 2 non-consecutive tenures as Arkansas governor. As governor, he overhauled the state's education system and served as chairman of the National Governors Association. Clinton was elected president in the 1992 election, defeating the incumbent Republican Party President George H.W. Bush and the independent businessman Ross Perot. He became the first president to be born in the baby boomer generation and the youngest to serve 2 full terms. Clinton presided over the second longest period of peacetime economic expansion in American history. One, he signed into law the North American Free Trade Agreement and the Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act, but failed to pass his plan for national health care reform. Starting in the mid-1990s, he began an ideological evolution as he became much more conservative in his domestic policy, advocating for and signing the Personal Responsibility and Work Opportunity Act, the state Children's Health Insurance Program, and financial deregulation measures. He appointed Ruth Bader Ginsburg and Stephen Breyer to the U.S. Supreme Court. In foreign policy, Clinton ordered U.S. military intervention in the Bosnian and Kosovo wars, eventually signing the Dayton Peace Agreement. He also called for the expansion of NATO in Eastern Europe, and many former Warsaw Pact members joined NATO. During his presidency, Clinton's foreign policy in the Middle East saw him sign the Iraq Liberation Act, which gave aid to groups against Saddam Hussein. He also participated in the Oslo I Accord and Camp David summit to advance the Israeli-Palestinian peace process and assisted the Northern Ireland peace process. Clinton won re-election in the 1996 election, defeating Republican nominee Bob Dole and returning Reform Party nominee Ross Perot. In his second term, Clinton made use of permanent normal trade. Many of his second-term accomplishments were overshadowed by the Clinton-Lewinsky scandal when it was revealed in early 1998 that he had been engaging in an 18-month-long sexual relationship with White House intern Monica Lewinsky. Too, the scandal escalated throughout the year, culminating in December when Clinton was impeached by the House of Representatives, becoming the first U.S. president to be impeached since Andrew Johnson. The 2 impeachment articles that the House passed were centered around perjury and Clinton using the powers of the presidency to commit obstruction of justice. In January 1999, Clinton's impeachment trial began in the Senate, where he was acquitted 2 months later on both charges. During the last 3 years of Clinton's presidency, the Congressional Budget Office reported a budget surplus, the first and only such surplus since 1969. Clinton left office in 2001 with the joint highest approval rating of any U.S. president. His presidency ranks among the middle to upper tier in historical rankings of U.S. presidents. His personal conduct and misconduct allegations have made him the subject of substantial scrutiny. Since leaving office, Clinton has been involved in public speaking and humanitarian work. He created the Clinton Foundation to address international causes, such as the prevention of HIV/AIDS and global warming. In 2009, he was named the United Nations Special Envoy to Haiti. After the 2010 Haiti earthquake, Clinton founded the Clinton-Bush Haiti Fund with George W. Bush and Barack Obama. He has remained active in Democratic Party politics, campaigning for his wife's 2008 and 2016 presidential campaigns. Following Jimmy Carter's death in December 2024, he is the earliest serving living former U.S. president and the only living president to have served in the 20th century. 3. Clinton was born William Jefferson Blythe III on August 19, 1946, at Juliet Chesser Hospital in Hope, Arkansas. 4. He is the son of William Jefferson Blythe Jr., a traveling salesman who died in an automobile accident 3 months before his birth, and Virginia Dell Cassidy, later Virginia Kelly. 5. His parents married on September 4, 1943, but this union later proved bigamous, as Blythe was still married to his fourth wife. 6. Virginia traveled to New Orleans to study nursing soon after Bill was born, leaving him in Hope with her parents Eldridge and Edith Cassidy, who owned and ran a small grocery store. 7. At a time when the southern United States was racially segregated, Clinton's grandparents sold goods on credit to people of all races. 8, 9, 11, 1950, Bill's mother returned from nursing school and married Roger Clinton Sr., who co-owned an automobile dealership in Hot Springs, Arkansas, with his brother and Earl T. Ricks. 7. The family moved to Hot Springs in 1950. 12. Although he immediately assumed use of his stepfather's surname, it was not until Clinton turned 15 to teen that he formally adopted the surname Clinton as a gesture toward him. 7. Clinton has described his stepfather as a gambler and an alcoholic who regularly abused his family. The physical abuse only ceased after a then 14-year. Old Bill challenged his stepfather to stand and face him, though the verbal abuse continued. 14. Bill would eventually forgive Roger Sr. for his abusive actions near the latter's death. 15, 16. In Hot Springs, Clinton attended St. John's Catholic Elementary School, Ramble Elementary School, and the segregated Hot Springs High School, where he was an active student leader, avid reader, and musician. 7. Clinton was in the chorus and played the tenor saxophone, winning first chair in the state band saxophone section. While in high school, Clinton performed for 2 years in a jazz trio, the Third Kings, with Randy Goodrum, who became a successful professional pianist. 17. In 1961, Clinton became a member of the Hot Springs chapter of the Order of Demolay, a youth group affiliated with Freemasonry, but he never became a Freemason. He briefly considered dedicating his life to music, but as he noted in his autobiography, My Life, sometime in my 16th year, I decided I wanted to be in public life as an elected official. I loved music and thought I could be very good, but I knew I would never be John Coltrane or Stan Getz. I was interested in medicine and thought I could be a fine doctor, but I knew I would never be Michael DeBakey. But I knew I could be great in public service. 7.